And especially that broken electronic, I would really focus on that if I be you, because why not? There are a lot of people, they just leave it over there because it's not working, but actually you can make money on those broken electronic.
$100 billion.
Max Profit here, and welcome to my channel. In today's video I want to show you some of the items we sold last week in our eBay store, some of the better items. But before we're gonna start, I have to tell you right away in the beginning, our sale wasn't great. And why? Because we didn't pay enough attention to our eBay store. So what happened? So we have some open cases in our eBay store, and because of those cases our sales just dropped. We were almost below standard. We are top rated seller, but it was showing to us that we are going to be below standard if we're gonna continue whatever we are doing. But we didn't do nothing wrong. We didn't know what's going on here, and our sales just dropped, radically dropped. And I said, what is going on here? Then I checked those cases, and we have 4 open cases. We thought they closed already. So right away I call eBay. We go case by case, but there was only 4 of them. And then after that, like day after, I call eBay again and check how those cases, how they look, if they close or not. Because I see in my computer they still open. That was next day, right? And I call them and they said that those cases, they close. Done. So right away I told eBay that if we can refresh my store completely. And they did. They refreshed my store, and after that, it took like 2 or 3 hours, we started having sales. And that day was our probably best day this month in February, and continue like that, you know, during the week. So what you gotta learn from my mistake, if you have a problem in your store, make sure you're gonna check everything. What is going on over there? Maybe you have open cases like we did. Maybe something else, who knows? Just make sure you're gonna check everything, what is wrong. And if you don't find nothing, call eBay. What is going on? But always pay attention to your eBay store. Why you do not have a sales? If you have a good items, you have a good pictures, so what is going on? And usually something is there, right? And if nothing's going on, you don't know, everything is perfect, tell eBay people to restart your store. It's like, I think they call it refreshing. So refresh your store, and then after, you know, a few hours, they should start picking up again. So this is what I did, and actually it was working perfectly, and it's still until today, so no problem. So always pay attention to your store. Don't be like me or us that we forgot about our store for almost 1 week. Of course we was posting more items. I mean, we post a lot of items. You know, we always ship in a time. Top rated seller. So why we do not have a sales? Because of that. You know, so always pay attention to your eBay store. You have to treat your eBay store as your real business, like your brick store. That's how you have to treat your store. So this is what we did, and that's why I'm doing those videos, so you're gonna learn from our mistakes. And for now, let's see what we sold last week. Some of the items. First item here, Ariat woman shoes, and those are leather. Ariat, we have a really good luck with the boots from Ariat. They always sell like hotcake, no problem at all. But we never sold this kind of shoes from them, from this company. And we picked them, I believe, around $8. Sold for $54, $12 shipping. UGG, another UGG. I think we got like 3 of those already. And they just selling. They're pretty good seller. They sell all the time. Those $35, $8 shipping. Silver Suki jeans. Of course, this is big size, and they just if you got something big size jeans, you always gonna get better money from them. And Suki is just I guess they have a lot of followers, those Suki from Silver. Other one like Tuesday or whatever, Wednesday, Silver, they look pretty much same, but they're just not selling so good. So but Silver from Suki, bigger size, is just selling much better. Miss Me jeans. Oh yeah, as you remember from one of our thrift, we got like 8, and this is just another. So every week we sell at least one. We pay $10 for jeans, so for 46, $7 shipping. And now guys, pay attention. So when you're at Goodwill and you're gonna spot this kind of electronic, okay, it is vintage, and you're gonna check, and what you're gonna see is not working. Nothing is working. Nothing. I mean nothing. So now what you gonna do? And I paid $3 for this one. And you know what you're gonna do? You're not gonna grab it because it's not working. So of course you're gonna grab it, because a lot of people, they're looking for parts. Maybe knob, maybe doors, maybe, you know, just the case, maybe something from inside. You know, so it's always great. And look, I paid $3, sold for $50 and $39, $40 shipping. So sold for $90, not working. And this is not just crazy brand. It's a good brand, but nothing crazy. Medieval, it's harder to spot them, but same time, always good seller. They sell like hot cakes. Always good. Do not overpay, but usually Goodwill, they don't know this brand. They charge like $7 here for Medieval, and sold for $40, $7 shipping. And I just find out from one of my subscriber that actually Medieval, it's a made well. So it's not Medieval, whatever.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
I would like to buy a hamburger.
It's a made well. So finally I know how to pronounce Medieval. So made well jeans, they're making good money. Anis, I don't know this brand. My wife, she probably know about this brand. But it's a good sweater, you know, nice thick material. I don't know what to say. But sold for $50, $8 shipping. Panasonic, I just love this kind of items, and especially if you have a remote, everything is there. As you can see, it's at $33. You would say, you know, $33, but actually $33 and another $35 shipping. So you got pretty good money here, and I pay only $3 for this item. Always have to make sure if everything is working, pack nice, secure, and ready to go. UGG boots, Goodwill Star recently charged more for them, but some of them you always gotta make sure what kind of style you have, because some of them they sell only for $30, but some, like for example this one, sold for $50, $10 shipping. Rug Revival, I just love this brand and these jeans. I just love them. I really love them. If I be woman, I would wear only Rug Revival.
What the what?
I know there are guys too, but for women they are just beautiful. And those sold for $54, $7 shipping. Alan Edmonds, we found those shoes like a few days ago. We got the video from that Goodwill haul. I thought we're gonna get over $100, but I picked two of those. So one were this, and another was actually same, but suit. So that wasn't like this one leather, but suit leather. Another pair. But this one they have a scratch on the top. So I saw that they have a scratch. I thought that I'm gonna be able to fix it, but I wasn't able to fix it. So you know what I said, what I'm gonna do now, but they are very nice shoes, so I just cleaned them even better. But sold for $60, $12 shipping. We pay, I believe, $15 for them, but sold after, I would say, 3 days, something like that. Clarks, nothing crazy, but Clarks, if you have a boots, you're always gonna sell. And I pay, I believe, $7 for those, so for $35, $12 shipping. You see, we always charge shipping. Mazalan, It's just very nice brand, and of course I love shoes, and those kind of shoes I just love them. They're very nice shoes, very comfortable, and just you always have to make sure that they're in good condition, no cracks, you know, because the people who's gonna buy those shoes, they want to take them to office or maybe wedding, who know where. So they gotta look nice. So those sold for $45, $12 shipping. Floretta Saks Fifth Avenue. Saks Fifth Avenue, this is camel hair. It's a long coat, very nice, very nice. I believe he paid $12 or $13. Sold for $113, $9 shipping. So when you're at the Goodwill or any thrift store, you see where they have a coats. Not a lot of people pick those coats. This is from what I see here around us. Not too many people go to coats because they think they're not worth it. But if you have a good material, you can get good money. Theory. If you're gonna buy Theory, make sure you're gonna check what kind of style you have. This is Sebia. Because some of them they sell better, some of them worse. So this is Theory Sebia, and sold for $40, $8 shipping. 7 for all mankind's. Do not pick up just the regular 7 for all mankind's, but make sure you have a dojo. Dojo are those, they have a number 7 on a back packet. I'm always keep saying, if I'm doing videos, I'm always keep saying pretty much same thing about those dojo. Those are just great. They're selling good. You're gonna get good money for those. It's harder to spot them at the store. And do not buy different from 7 for all mankind's. But dojo, they're worth it because they're selling for good money. So those for $45, $7 shipping. J. Crew. Just nice shoes, very nice color, and we pay $5, so for $34, $10 shipping. Bottega, very nice shoes, and this is very good brand, but not everything is selling for high money. So this is Bottega Veneta woman ankle boots. So make sure that you're gonna check what kind of style or model you have from Bottega. Those sold for $50, $12 shipping. Sperry. When I see boots, usually when I'm at Goodwill, I'm always checking for how much they go. So that's first thing. And of course, you want to see if they in good condition and everything. You know, because this is really important to have a good condition boots. Nobody's gonna buy boots if they're in terrible condition. But those are, I believe they were like in a new condition, very, very good. And so for $42, $10 shipping, I pay around $10. And this is from Poshmark, Lululemon, very good brand. It's harder to spot. So this one sold for $68. Another Cat Espade, and this is just very nice dress, and sold for $56. Poshmark is doing okay, nothing crazy, but at least one item per day. This is Pendleton, very nice robe, very nice, and sold for $85. Big Star jeans, nothing crazy, it's just okay, but we always get pretty good money on Poshmark for this brand. But you're gonna spot this brand at Goodwill, but I would go with a little bit bigger sizes if I'm gonna sell Big Stars. So this one sold for $60. Rotes, very good brand, very high-end brand. We already sold similar almost or maybe exactly like this one, but yellow, for $100, and this is another one and sold for $60 only, right? So where is the problem? When we purchased those shoes, the size was, I believe, 8.5, but insole was shrink, was small. I said, what's going on? Did they put different insole inside or what? and actually somebody washed those shoes and they put into the dryer. So what happened? They shrink, and so now they are size 7. So from 8.5 to 7. So that's why we wasn't able to get $100 for them, but only $60, because you want to mention to your customer what it is wrong with them. But if they would be in good condition, no problem, you can get around $90, $80. So that was just short video, and in this video I really want to just show you our mistakes, what we did, and if we at Goodwill, what we're looking for, how much those items are selling actually for, so you know what to go after. And especially that broken electronic, I would really focus on that if I be you, because why not? There are a lot of people, they just leave it over there because it's not working, but actually you can make money on those broken parts, because people, they need for parts this kind of electronic. I'm trying to explain exactly what we are doing. So I'm not teacher, I'm not mentor, I'm just the max profit. And so again, thank you for watching. See you next time.